Let's crochet the capital letter B. We'll start with a slip knot, after which we're going to chain 16. You can use any yarn you like with the appropriate crochet hook size. In the video, I'm using chunky wool with 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. All the crochet terms I use are in US terms. For more details about the pattern or anything else about this tutorial, you can read up on the description of this video. So after we chain 16, we're going to work single crochet from the second chain from the hook all the way to the end of this row. We should have 15 single crochet stitches for this first row. And then we're going to turn your work, chain 1, and then work single crochet across this second row. So again, we should have 15 single crochet stitches. So we should do another row of these single crochet stitches. So all in all, we should have 3 rows of 15 single crochet stitches. So make sure that every time you turn, you add a chain 1 at the beginning of that row. So we turn your work, and then we're going to chain 2 and work a double crochet stitch on the first. And then half double crochet on the next stitch, a single crochet on the third stitch. And then we'll leave the rest unworked. We'll turn your work, chain 1, a single crochet on the first stitch, half double crochet on the next stitch, double crochet on the last stitch. So we're simply going to alternate this 2 rows of patterns. So turn our work, chain 2, double crochet on the first stitch, half double crochet on the second stitch, and a single crochet on the final stitch. Turn your work, chain 1, single crochet on the first stitch, half double crochet on the second stitch, and a double crochet on the last stitch. Turn your work, chain 2, double crochet on the first stitch, half double crochet on the second stitch, and a single crochet on the last stitch. Turn your work, chain 1, single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet. Turn your work, chain 2, double crochet on the first stitch, half double crochet on the second stitch, and single crochet on the last stitch. Turn your work, chain 1, single crochet on the first, half double crochet on the second, double crochet on the last stitch. So we repeat this pattern twice, and then after that we do not turn, we do a chain 1, and we work 3 slip stitches along the outside edge. So that's a second slip stitch. We do a third slip stitch, and this is where we start our next part, where we chain 1, single crochet on the side of the DC from round 10, half double crochet in the next space, and a double crochet on the next space. And then we turn your work, and then we repeat the pattern. So we start with chain 2, and then double crochet stitch, half double crochet stitch, and then single crochet stitch. Turn your work again, chain 1, single crochet stitch, half double crochet stitch, and double crochet stitch. Turn your work, chain 2, double crochet stitch, half double crochet stitch, and single crochet stitch. Turn your work again, chain 1, single crochet stitch, half double crochet stitch, and double crochet stitch. Turn your work, chain 2 again, double crochet stitch, half double crochet stitch, and single crochet stitch. Turn your work, chain 1, single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet stitch. Turn your work, chain 2, double crochet stitch, half double crochet stitch, and single crochet stitch. So this is the final repeat, and then we turn our work again and we work 3 single crochet stitches across. So this is the last row, and then we break your yarn, and then we're going to fasten off. And then to finish this off, we need to stitch together the different parts of the letter B. So you simply get your yarn needle and a bit of yarn. So you can use this loose bit. Okay, so you connect these bits over here. Okay, so make sure you just sort of fix where the yarn is, and you fasten them off, you secure them. And then you weave in the ends after you do all this. And that's it. There's your letter B. Capital letter B. See you in the next video.